Hello everyone, welcome back to my English library. This video is exclusively for future tense. I have made already 3 videos on tenses. If you haven't watched them, please do watch them. I will provide the links in the description. Please don't miss the end of the video because after the description we have exercise on the complete topic. After doing that exercise, definitely you will get full clarity about the topic. So please don't miss the end of the video. Okay, coming to the topic, like all other tenses, future tense also has 4 divisions. They are simple future, future continuous, future perfect, continuous tense. We use simple future in different contexts. The first one is, it is used to talk about things which we cannot control, or it expresses the future as fact. I shall be 20 next Saturday. In this example, if you see, I celebrate my birthday on next Saturday. So I will be 20 years old. It will be a happening thing even though you don't involve in any action. The next example, it will be Diwali in a week. That means next week there is a festival called Diwali. Even though you don't do anything, that happens. So we use simple future to express unavoidable things in the future. The second context that we use simple future is to talk about what we think or we believe in happening in the future. I think India will win the match. I'm sure Helen will get first class. The two situations are beliefs or opinions. We often use this tense with I think, I'm sure, I expect, I believe, and probably, etc. like these words. And the third context that we use simple future is when we decide to do something at the time of speaking, it is used. When something happens indifferent, we take immediate decision on spot. To express this kind of situations, we use simple future. Like in these examples, you can see that. It's raining, I will take an umbrella. Mr. Sinha is very busy at the moment. Alright, I will wait. When you see these two examples, I found it raining outside, so I decided immediately to take an umbrella. So at the time of things happening, we take immediate decision. The same way, someone informed me Mr. Sinha is busy. So I take a decision there to wait. That's all. So when things happen in one way, immediately we take another decision. Such kind of things can be expressed in simple future. Coming to the second division of the future is future continuous. It is used to talk about actions which will be progress at a time in the future. An example you can see, I suppose it will be raining tomorrow. This time tomorrow, I will be sitting on the beach in Singapore. Please don't come tomorrow. I will be watching the tennis match on TV. We all use this future continuous tense to talk about actions in the future which are already planned or expected to happen in the normal course of things. Generally they happen, and such kind of things we express in future continuous tense. I will be staying here till next Sunday. He will be meeting us next week. The postman will be coming soon. The above things are already planned and expected to happen. So such kind of things can be expressed in future continuous tense. Coming to the third one, the future perfect. It is used to talk about actions that will be completed by a certain future time. Coming to example, I shall have written my exam by that time. He will have left before you go to see her. By the end of this month, I will have worked here for 5 years. That means by a certain time in the future, something will have finished. Mean a particular time in the future, some works will be finished certainly. Such kind of things can be expressed in future perfect tense. Coming to the fourth division of the future is future perfect continuous tense. It is used for actions which will be in progress over a period of time that will end in the future. See the examples. By next month, we shall have been living here for 5 years. I shall have been teaching for 20 years next month. We will have been writing our exams next month. In the above examples, you can get clarity about the continuity of an action in the future time. Okay, that some works will be in progress. Of course, in between a perfect timings and at a certain time, the progressive work will be there in the future. Such kind of things we can express in future perfect continuous tense. And I hope you got clarity about the topic now. Let us see the exercise questions on future tense. Coming to the first question, I dash probably be home late tonight. Here we have options will, am going, am. So these options we can find, which is a suitable one for this is actually we use the simple future to talk about future events which are not already decided. Here actually this is the future tense because there is a word called probably. Mean that possible things that can be happening in future, such kind of things expressed in future, simple future, that already we discussed earlier part. So it is a simple future. So the answer is will. The next one, I think our party dash the election. Will win, would win, is going to win. Here also the same rule applies here because I think it's a opinion or the possibility. Okay, and we express simple future. So the answer is I think our party will win the elections. Coming to the third question, dash I help you? See, will, shall, would. Three options we have here. So we can use shall to ask whether someone wants us to do something. Mean just for offering. Okay, just when we are offering help to other person, we can use shall. Shall I help you? Is the right one we have to use. The fourth question, dash you help me? The options are will, shall, should. Here actually shall is used for offering help and will is used for asking help, mean requesting for help. So will is the answer. And the next question, I dash kill you if you read my letters again. And here will, would, must. We have three options available and it looks like a threat. So threats are expressed using simple future. So we can threaten someone using a simple future sentence. That is, I will kill you if you read my letters again. So will is the answer. The next question, by next year we dash in America for 10 years. Here the options will be living, will have lived, will live. We use the future perfect to say that something will be finished or completed by a certain time in the future. Already we discussed this. So the answer is future perfect. We will have lived in America for 10 years. The next question, I dash of you when I am lying on the beach next week. Options are will think, am thinking, will have thought. Actually there are two clauses in the given sentence. In the next part of the sentence if you see, there is a subordinate clause. I am lying on the bench. We often use a simple future along with the present tense. So here simple future is required, and the simple future available here is will think. I will think of you when I am lying on the beach next week. Next question, I dash you all that I have. Mean I am giving, will give, will have given. The above reason applies here also. Simple future and the present tense. And I will give you all that I have is the right one. The ninth question is, don't call them now. They dash dinner. The options available here, have, will be having. And we already discussed this. We often use will to make predictions. When we are predicting something, expecting to happen something, we can use future. The continuity of the action also available. But eating work will be a continuous action, no some duration. So future continuous required here. So will be having is the answer. Don't call them now. They will be having dinner. By next Christmas, I dash here for 10 years. Will work, am working, will have worked are the options available. The situation is about an event that will be finished by a certain time. That means his work duration of 10 years completes by next Christmas. It's a certain time mentioned. So future perfect tense is required. That is, will have worked is the answer. By next Christmas, I will have worked here for 10 years. The next one, the phone is ringing. I dash it. Answer, will answer, am answering. Actually, we discussed all this. We use the simple future to announce our decisions taken at the moment of speaking about something, right? Will answer is the right one to use here. The next one, I dash the tickets, but you have to buy the snacks. When we go to cinema, we talk about this kind of things, no? So before going, we keep conditions. Would buy, should buy, will buy. All the options available. We use the simple future tense to talk about our decisions and intentions. So will buy is the answer. The next question, I think I dash it. Buy, am buying, will buy. We use simple future to announce decisions. Already we discussed this. That are made at the moment of speaking. At the time of speaking, we make decisions. Such kind of things are expressed in simple future. So I think I will buy it. Let's move to the next question. That is 14th. Dash I open a window? Already the same context we had, just offering helps. In such cases we use shall. Shall I open the window? Just offering a help. Dash you get me some apples when you are out? It's a question, like a question mark is there. So we can make a question here. For offering we use shall, and for asking we use will. Right? So will you get me some apples when you are out? That's the question line. Next, I dash you if you say that word again. Am hitting, will be hitting, will hit are the options. So we use the simple future to express our intentions. The repeated one already. I will hit you if you say that word again. Right? It's an intention. The next one, I think our team. There is a clue called think here. Already this kind of things happened. And options available, will win, would win, will be winning. So we use here simple future to predict the future. Right? And so think also another clue. So simple future is, I think our team will win the game or the sport, the event, whatever. The 18th number, question number 18 is, dash I help you with the housework? Offering help, right? We use shall. Shall I help you with the housework? The next one, this time tomorrow I dash a discussion with my boss. The options are will have or will be having. So we use the future continuous to say that an activity will be in progress now. So at a particular time in the future, something is in progress, so we use future continuous. So the answer is will be having, and this time tomorrow I will be having a discussion with my boss. The last but not least, she dash before too long. Will arrive, is arriving, would arrive, or the options. So actually the predictions are expressed using simple future, right? So the answer is she will arrive before too long. That's all for now, and thank you very much. And in case you have any doubts or queries, please do comment and let me know in case I went wrong any place or I overlooked any place. Thank you very much for watching our videos. See you soon in the next video.